comment from a DMK MP on Hindi-speaking people coming to Tamil Nadu from way back in 2019 has now acquired a life of its own amidst the North-South row and triggered a huge controversy in the political battlefield. DMK MP Dayanidhi Maran has triggered a row afresh after a video of him from 2019 saying Hindi speakers from UP and Bihar who come to Tamil Nadu end up doing menial jobs like construction work or cleaning roads and toilets has gone viral all over again in the context of the current North-South battle in the wake of the election results. Take a look.
DMK's abuse politics targeting Hindi speakers has hit a shameful low. It comes from none less than Dayanidhi Maran, former Union Minister and CM Stalin's close relative and confidant. A 2019 clip of DMK MP Dayanidhi Maran claimed Hindi speakers from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar come to Tamil Nadu to do menial jobs like cleaning toilets has resurfaced.
நல்ல இங்க ஆங்கிலம் தெரிந்த காரணம்லாம் நீங்க ஐடி கம்பெனியில் கை நிறைய சம்பளம் வாங்குறாங்க இல்லாட்டி பாருங்க ஹிந்தின்னாங்களே உங்களுக்கு நல்லா தெரியும் இன்னைக்கு பில்டிங் கட்டுறது யாருங்க இன்னைக்கு பாருங்க எல்லா வேலையும் வந்து யூபில ஹிந்தி மட்டும் படிக்கிறவன் தான் பீகார்ல ஹிந்தி மட்டும் படிக்கிறவன் இங்க வந்து தமிழை கத்துக்கிட்டு இன்னைக்கு நம்ம வீடு கட்டி தரான் சாலையை பெருக்கிறான் குக்கூஸ் கழுவுறான் இதாங்க ஹிந்தி படிச்சாங்க.
The shocker from DMK first family quickly went viral, sparking a scathing attack from BJP, which claimed the India Bloc is denigrating Hindi speakers and the abuse is endorsed by Congress in a bid to divide and rule.
बिहार के लोग कहीं जाते हैं, चाहे तमिलनाडु जाएं, कर्नाटक जाएं, वो स्वाभिमान के साथ अपना काम करते हैं, मजदूरी करते हैं। और स्वाभिमान के साथ मजदूरी करना कोई गुनाह नहीं है और उस राज्य के विकास में वो अपना योगदान देते हैं। ऐसी भाषा बोल करके देश को अपमानित करने का काम डीएमके कर रहा, पहले भी किया।
When parties talk about Sanatan Dharma, when parties talk about calling certain Hindi Patti states Gaumutra states, or when they talk about disrespecting the labor or not insulting the labor who work or clean toilets, etc., these statements should not be taken slightly.
DMK's anti-Hindi vitriol divided even the India Bloc, with RJD getting upset.
बिहार और यूपी के लोगों को जो मजदूर हैं पूरे देश में जो है मांग उठती है, लोग डिमांड करते हैं, अगर वो ना जाए तो उनकी जिंदगी जो है ठप हो जाएगी.
DMK has a history of bashing Hinduism and Hindi speakers, with its leaders calling Hindi speakers as Pani Puri speakers and calling for eradication of Sanatan Dharma.
சனாதனத்தை ஒழிக்க வேண்டும். எப்படி கொசு, மலேரியா, டெங்கு, கால்ரா, கோவிடை ஒழிச்சோமோ அதே மாதிரி சனாதன கோட்பாடுகளை ஒழிக்க வேண்டும்னு சொன்னேன். அந்த மேடையிலே நான் சொன்னேன், நான் பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறேன், இந்த பேச்சு வெளில போனோடனே நிறைய பேரோட வயிற்றுச்சல் இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னேன். நான் சொன்னது நடந்துருச்சு.
Earlier, India Bloc had seen a north-south divide after DMK netas were pulled up by Nitish for not knowing Hindi. Will the viral video of DMK's anti-Hindi rant make life more miserable for Congress after its recent Heartland poll rout? Bureau Report, India Today.
From India Today's Shilpa Nair for more on this. Shilpa, the Sanatan Dharma comment, much was made of that, especially in election season. Now, it looks like this whole North-South divide is something that the BJP wants to make an election issue going into 2024. That's why a 2019 comment by Dayanidhi Maran, which I think most people had sort of forgotten about, has been brought back from the dead, as it were, and made into a very potent political issue once again?
Well, absolutely, Shiv. In fact, like you rightly pointed out, this is a 2019 video. It's been 4 years since Dayanidhi Maran made this controversial remarks. And for some reason, the BJP has brought this up once again to show that the DMK, is insulting the North Indian states time and again. And, the BJP says this only goes on to expose the divisive agenda of the DMK. Now, the DMK, of course, has hit back by putting out another video of a BJP leader, former MP, wherein he was heard saying that he was heard referring to South Indians as black people. This was a racist comment that he allegedly made. So there is counter video that is also coming from the side of the from the DMK. But the most important aspect of this, of course, is the fact that this has yet again made several India Alliance partners very, very upset. And it has yet again put them in a very embarrassing situation. We've seen in the past with the Sanatana Dharma controversy, and even when DMK MP Senthil Kumar referred to North Indian states as Gaumutra states, we've seen how the India Alliance partners, especially the Congress and other parties from the Hindi heartland, they've distanced themselves from the comments made by the DMK. And with this, video of Dayanidhi Maran, even though it's it's a 4-year-old video, it has yet again put this entire India Alliance in an embarrassing situation. And the DMK says, the BJP is deliberately doing this, one, to wedge differences between the India Alliance partners, and also to divert attention. Remember, there is a huge political controversy going on in Tamil Nadu regarding central government allegedly not giving funds to the state to deal with the flood crisis. There were 2 floods that happened in Tamil Nadu. So there is a huge political controversy, political war of words between the BJP and the DMK going on. So the DMK says this is another attempt by the BJP to divert from real issues, to distract people's attention from real issues.
Okay, Shilpa, thanks very much for that. Clearly, the BJP isn't going to be letting this go. The North-South issue that has also been stoked by the Congress party is being taken forward by the BJP. Shilpa, we leave it there for the moment. Meanwhile, from Tamil Nadu to Karnataka, where a minister there, Shivanand Patil, is at the center of Karnataka's own controversy for an insensitive remark that farmers wish for drought year after year so that their loans get waived. The BJP has criticized rightfully the Sidhu government and has demanded Patil's resignation. Take a look.
As Karnataka battles droughts and farmer suicide, a minister in Siddaramaiah cabinet sparked a huge row by mocking farmers. Shivanand Patil claimed farmers wish for droughts every year so that their loans get waived off.
ಕರೆಂಟು ಬುಕ್ಕಟ್ಟವೆ ಮತ್ತು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಬೀಜಾನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು, ಗೊಬ್ಬರನೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಇನ್ನ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಆಸೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಮಗನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಬರಗಾಲ ಬೀಳಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸಾಲ ಮನ್ನಾ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಂಗ ಬಯಸಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದರಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಬ್ಯಾಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3-4 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದ್ಸರ್ತಿ ಬಂದೇ ಬರ್ತದೆ.
Patil had earlier made a similar crass remark, saying that farmers are dying by suicide to claim the compensation for 5 lakh rupees.
ಈ ವಿರೋಧಿ ಪಕ್ಷಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಹೇಗಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಿ ರೈತರನ್ನ ಮನವೊಲಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ರೈತರನ್ನ ನನ್ನ ವಿರೋಧ ಕಟ್ಟತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ವಿರೋಧ ಕಟ್ಟತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಕೆಲಸ ಅವರು ನಿರಂತರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ರೈತರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾಳಜಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀರಾವರಿಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡಿಸಿ, ಅದೇ ದೇವೇಗೌಡರು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ AIBP ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನು ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು?
BJP came down heavily on Sidda government, calling it anti-farmer and sought the ouster of Mantri Patil.
I strongly condemn the statement of the Minister Shivanand Patil. It clearly shows recklessness of a responsible minister. Such an irresponsible statement regarding farmers is really unpardonable. I demand Honorable Chief Minister to call this minister immediately, ask him to apologize.
ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಬೇಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯುತವಾದಂಥ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿರೋರು ಮಾತಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇರಲಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಲಿಮಿಟೇಷನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ರೈತರು ಸಮೃದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದ್ರೆ ಅದು ದೇಶಕ್ಕೂ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೂ ಅನುಕೂಲ, ಯಾರ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಕೈ ಒಡ್ಡುವಂಥ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಹೇಳಬಾರದು. ಶಿವಾನಂದ ಪಾಟೀಲರು ತಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಹಿಂಪಡೆದು ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಯಾಚಿಸಿ.
Farmer unions have also slammed Shivanand Patil, asking if the minister will die by suicide if given 50 lakh rupees.
ರೈತರು ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಬರಗಾಲ ಬರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆಸೆ ಪಡ್ತು ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಬಹಳ ಅಹಂಕಾರದ ಮಾತು. ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಅವಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನ ಆಡಿದಾರೆ ಅವರು. ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಪುಕ್ಷಟೆ ಕೊಡೋದು ಬೇಡ, ನಾವೇ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಲ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು 5 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು 50 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. 50 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀರೇನ್ರಿ ಸಚಿವರೇ?
After the massive uproar, Patil said BJP was twisting his statement. Patil is no stranger to controversy. This September, he had sparked a row by saying that farmer suicides in the state had gone up after the state government hiked compensation for such deaths. It remains to be seen if Chief Minister Siddaramaiah acts against the motor-mouth Mantri. Bureau Report, India Today.
Meanwhile, there seems to be no end to the controversy around Trinamool MP Kalyan Banerjee, who shot into the headlines for his viral mimicry of Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar. Well, in response to continuing political anger over that mimicry episode, Kalyan Banerjee has decided to dig in his heels, do more mimicry and say that he will do it again because he says it's an art form. Take a look.
First Vice President Dhankar and then Prime Minister Narendra Modi. There is no stopping suspended TMC MP Kalyan Banerjee from playing mimic. In response to the continuing political furor over his aping of Vice President and Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar in Parliament, suspended TMC MP said that he would continue to mimic Dhankar, terming it as an art form. He also claimed that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had mocked Rahul in Parliament in 2018.
It's an art. It's an art. It's origin. Origin is own thinking, own culture. कि कौतुक के लिए क्यों ना बोले, आर्ट के लिए क्यों ना बोले, ताला में अपूरा, आमकी बोतलो.
BJP said Kalyan and TMC's arrogance is at its peak.
देखिए, कोई किसी को असंस्कार के लिए जेल नहीं भेजता है, लेकिन अगर तृणमूल कांग्रेस वाले ममता जी की दम पे कल्याण बनर्जी हो या कोई भी हो, अहंकार उनकी चरम पे है. पिछड़े वर्ग से आए हुआ लोगों का ऐसे मजाक उड़ाएंगे, प्रजातंत्र में उनको कभी भी जनता माफ नहीं करेगी.
आप एक सीनियर लॉयर हैं, सीनियर लीडर हैं, एमपी हैं. आपको क्या करना, किसके बारे में करना? देश के संवैधानिक पद पर उपराष्ट्रपति हैं, उनके बारे में करना है क्या? ममता बनर्जी के बारे में करो ना, और मजा आएगा. राहुल गांधी के बारे में, अभिषेक बनर्जी के बारे में करो ना, और अभी मजा आएगा.
A huge political furor had erupted after Kalyan Banerjee had been mimicking Vice President Dhankar while Congress MP Rahul Gandhi was seen filming the act. A truce bid over mimicry Mahabharat failed as Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge was unavailable for a meeting with the Vice President. Dhankar on Sunday called himself a sufferer and added that he would always take the path of righteousness.
Take all offense. I am a sufferer. A sufferer knows how to withstand from inside. Take all offense, all insults with one direction. We are in the service of our Bharat Mata.
Will the red-hot mimicry face-off cool off? Bureau Report, India Today.
And amidst the raging hijab controversy in Karnataka, well, manufactured outrage really, now the BJP has slammed the Siddaramaiah government, accusing it of dividing students based on religion. This comes after the Karnataka Chief Minister announced that the state government will withdraw the order banning hijab in certain schools and colleges in the state. Take a look.
Hijab ban face-off reigniting Karnataka. Months after Congress returned to power, CM Siddaramaiah said that his government will end the ban on hijab in schools and colleges, imposed by erstwhile BJP government.
Hijab, adu ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನು hijab ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ. No hijab. hijab ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಈಗ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಆದೇಶ ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಈಗ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೇರುತ್ತೆ.
BJP was quick to attack Siddaramaiah government, accusing it of dividing campuses on religious lines by playing appeasement politics.
कर्नाटक में जिस ढंग से कांग्रेस ने हिजाब को हटा करके शरिया कानून को लागू करने का ऐलान किया है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी इसका विरोध करती है. ये सनातन के खात्मे का एक तरह से एक सुनियोजित तरीका है.
Some people wants to violate and try to bring a different identity among children. We belong to Hindu, we belong to Muslim, we belong to Christian. At that young age, this is the most dangerous trend. And Siddaramaiah does not realize this. He thinks of equality by wedging the inequality among the children.
Facing a massive backlash from BJP, Siddaramaiah soon made a U-turn, saying he's not ending the hijab ban yet.
ಇನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಒಬ್ರು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅದನ್ನ ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
ಈ ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
ಈಗ ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ವರ್ಷ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಅರ್ಧ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
AIMIM chief Owaisi targeted CM Siddaramaiah for dilly-dallying on hijab ban.
हम कर्नाटका के कांग्रेस सरकार से सिद्धारामैया मुख्यमंत्री जी से ये डिमांड करते हैं कि आप फौरन अपनी सरकार से एक ऑर्डर निकालिए जिसमें ये जो हिजाब पर पाबंदी उसको खत्म करिए.
As Congress dithered, BJP took credit for stopping Siddaramaiah from ending hijab ban.
ಹಿಜಾಬ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಒತ್ತಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮಣಿದು ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹೇಳಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ವಾಪಸ್ ಪಡೆದಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸಂಗತಿ. ಈಗಲಾದರೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸದ್ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಬಂದು ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಪಸಂಖ್ಯಾತರ ವಿರೋಧಿಗಳಲ್ಲ, ಹಿಂದೂ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಕ್ರಿಶ್ಚಿಯನ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೇ ತಾಯಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಂತೆ ಬಾಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ.
The hijab war is an emotional one in Karnataka, with activists from both sides pitted against one another.
ये सिद्धारमैया का फैसला नहीं है, ये संविधान के जो आर्टिकल्स हैं जिसमें रिलीजियस आज़ादी मिली है उसमें ये सारी चीज़ें मेंशन हैं. बीजेपी सरकार हमेशा कम्युनल एजेंडे पर काम करती है, हमेशा उस एजेंडे पर काम करती है जिससे मुसलमान कहीं न कहीं आहत हो, उसकी वजह से हमारा हिंदू वोट इकट्ठा हो.
माननीय सर्वोच्च न्यायालय में हिजाब का केस पेंडिंग होते हुए भी तुरंत आज हिजाब को अलाउ किया है. इसमें कर्नाटक राज्य सरकार किस प्रकार मुस्लिम को अपीज करने के लिए, वोट पॉलिटिक्स करने के लिए किस प्रकार का एक गंदा पॉलिटिक्स कर रहे हैं, इसमें ध्यान में आता है.
Will the campus hijab ban face-off return to Karnataka? Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, it's Christmas Day, usually a day of joy, usually a day when political barbs shouldn't be flying, but it's election season, viewer, and therefore this piece of breaking news that we're bringing to you. CPI Member of Parliament Binoy Vishwam has mocked Prime Minister Modi's traditional lunch with bishops and members of the Christian community today. The CPI MP has called the Prime Minister Bishop meet political agenda. Binoy, part of the CPI, which is perhaps the most irrelevant party in the country today, says after the Prime Minister's lunch, let the bishops read Golwalkar's bunch of thoughts, reread the chapter on Christians under the title Internal Threats, is what the CPI MP Binoy Vishwan has just said. Shibi Mall, KG, live with me from Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. For more on this, Shibi Mall, the CPI taking exception with the Prime Minister's traditional annual lunch with bishops and members of the Christian community.
Well, Shiv, like you mentioned, it's an election season, so we do expect such kind of tweets from the opposition, especially because also this has got to do with what is happening in Kerala, because the BJP leadership here has been taking out a yatra called the Sneha Yatra to the Christian homes as well as the bishops. They've been visiting since the last 4 days, the Christian homes as well as churches meeting bishops actually. So this has also got to do with it, is what we are understanding, as this is a major reach out to the Christian community in Kerala, because they are one of the most prominent community in Kerala, and they are a very important vote share also for any party in Kerala as far as Kerala is concerned. So Prime Minister Modi is also expected to visit Kerala next week, and this time, if we see BJP's main targets in Kerala, some of the seats they're focusing mainly has a very good Christian population. So that probably could also be the reason why an MP like Binoy Vishnu coming out and saying that mocking the traditional lunge of Prime Minister Modi, saying that the bishops who participated in it should go back and read Goldwater's bunch of thoughts, especially the chapter Internal Threats, where the hidden agenda will be evident. And he also goes on to say that why are you not asking about Manipur to Prime Minister Modi? So that has probably been the main focus of, as far as the left and the Congress also in Kerala is concerned. Manipur has been the focus of BJP's outreach to Christian community has been tackled using Manipur here in Kerala.
You're right, Shibi, because I think election season means there are very few things that are out of bounds anymore. So we expect to see much more of this kind of thing with each passing day as we get closer to the 2024 election cycle. Shibi, thanks very much for that. We'll try and get a word in from that CPI MP as well.